Welcome to Trading Lounge and the US indices. We'll look at the S&P and we'll also look at the NASDAQ as well. Now, with the S&P, we have two counts, and on the intraday basis, they're pretty much both the same, but in the bigger picture here, they're different. So this is one of them here on the daily chart here, where we have a simple wave 3 here, an A wave, a B wave over here, and a C wave down through to here. And the B wave contains the A, the B, and the C wave here. And the C wave's always got 5 waves in it, so it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then 5. So we're tracking this 5-wave structure up here. And on the more bullish count, where we have a triangle pattern and wave 4, this wave 4 is sitting here, we can look at that in terms of this particular chart here. So in this case here, we're looking at wave 3 here, an A and a B and a C and a D and an E wave here for wave 4, up for wave 1, back for wave 2, and then looking for a move up into the 3000 area here, and that would be looking at wave 3 normally comes in around the top area here, wave 4 and wave 5 moving up here, which will make this wave 5 here of another wave 5, so minor degree, intermediate degree, and primary degree. So this is a very serious top involved up here. So this is the two charts that we're tracking here. This chart here on the hourly chart, just drilling in here, I've adjusted the wave count's the same, but I've just adjusted like this number 2 here was a blue wave before, and now I've got it as a degree higher as a minor wave. But still, all our wave count is the same in terms of wave 1 we had here. We're looking for an ABC to come back through to here. We were looking to be long on support of 2720, so we're long here at the moment. And even with the other count, we'd still be looking for 5 waves up here. So they're exactly the same count. They're just a different degrees. They're just a degree smaller in the labeling, but still 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and that's what we'll be looking for in the other count as well. So yeah, this little structure here is not finished to the upside as such, and will continue to move up through there. So we're looking at wave 3 coming into play, wave 4 and wave 5 here for this wave 3 here. So we'll see this play out across here. This may even lift up into this space here. This target here, support on top of number 3 here, in this case the 2730. Then the next level is the midpoint, which is 50. So that's the one that you would be looking for if you were intraday trading, or even looking at moving back into the market. If I could just copy that and put that on top there, you'll be able to bring that down lower for a better count. So this bearish structure that we've been talking about too is if I can just bring this into here. So from this wave B low here, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but 5 waves moving up here. So just the same count, but just labeled differently, and we'll be looking very close to the 2800 area here, and also we'll be paying special attention to group 2 in here. So subgroup 2 would be 65, 72 and 80 in here for that resistance here. But in the meantime, as mentioned before, the midpoint here at 50 is where we'll be looking, and then group 2 in here. I'll just put the 80 in, but you know there's 72 and 65 within there. And then looking at the NASDAQ, we can look at the NASDAQ in terms of a slightly different count, but we've seen Twitter push higher, Google push higher, and so on and so on. And this has also triggered our long trade here. We've been looking at this as wave 3 here, wave 4 here, and then up for 1 and back for 2, then up for 1 and back for 2 here, and then up for 3 here. So we'll be looking, if I can just start to adjust this a little bit further, this will be 1, 2, 3. So we'll be looking for a little pullback in here, and then up for 3 here, and then move this across for 4 and this up for 5 here. That will take us a bit higher up here. That wave ball will be there. 72 will play out quite strongly here. We need to, I'll just put that, I like to put it in orange because it just sort of highlights that you can expect something further at that point there. So yeah, look, that's where we're looking here. The NASDAQ is looking very good. So we can also start to move in long on a few of those NASDAQ stocks there as well. So a nice bullish pattern developing here. And I'll just leave the video at this stage here. So it's all quite simple now that we're in an impulse wave, 5 waves moving to the upside. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Cheers.